What up, everybody?
He needs some milk.
Look at this fucking shitty tan line. Oh my god. Anyway, it's been a little minute, so since the last time we talked, I actually got the EK back on the road, went fixed my subframe, all that stuff, so I'll throw in a little video. Of it rolling here. I'm loving it, dude. It's been the fucking greatest thing ever to get that thing back on the road. So for what we have for today, as you can see, I got my front garnish off. Here's the old crusty old one. And we're about to put this bad boy on. The 2020 Garnish for the front end. I also have the rears, which will need a little bit of modification. These are as simple as just pulling the clips out, and then there's a little push clip here that goes into there. So I'll go ahead and get this side in, and I'll show y'all how to do the other side. I was just trying to hurry up and see if I could do it, and you know, excuse my dirty car. I've been working way too much. So let's go ahead and get this thing in, and we'll do a comparison. All right, so don't judge me. I don't have my phone stand with me right now, but so I went ahead and I put that first clip in that I showed y'all. That way you can just follow the order and put all the rest of the stuff in. So it should all just line exactly back up. Again, there is no modification needed. So everything should just clip right back in. Make sure you hear everything snap. Make sure it's all good. And there you have it. So, in my opinion, that looks a million times better. It really sucks that the honeycomb stuff isn't even functional other than, you know, the one little piece right there that's cut out. But, again, that shit looks fucking badass. I'll throw in all the parts numbers and everything. And another thing, on the driver's side, you'll have to buy this radar cover as well, which I will provide the parts numbers for that too. So let me go ahead and set up, and I'll show you how to do this side, and we'll get it going. Okay, so we'll see if I can do this with one hand. Again, my car is all dirty. I haven't had time to clean it, but I will probably do it after I get all this stuff installed. So if you look here, you can see the clips. So you'll just go ahead and take your little pry tool, press in, pop out. Okay, well, let me put my hands down, but you get the idea. You know, you just go down the line, you'll pop all of these out, and then when you get back to here, you'll just have to pull the little clip out, and then it'll pop right back off. All right, so again, you'll want to use a plastic clip remover. You don't want to stick it with a screwdriver or anything. This little ding is from what I got backed into one time, but anyway. So you go ahead and get that out. There's going to be like 3 at the bottom, but if you look on the one you had, you can get a reference on where it was at, or you can use the new one for reference. So there's only 3 at the bottom, and then again the clip. So let me get that out, and we'll get the new one on. All right, got that off. We need to go ahead and pop this radar cover in. Here's the number if you need it. Again, I'll have the link to everything in the description. So I'll pop this in, and then we'll go ahead and get the front garnish in. All right, there you have it. Front end fully installed. So we'll go ahead and we'll move to the rear. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. For the rear, we're actually going to have to pull the whole bumper off, and I actually have those LED lights, so I may run into a few issues. So let me get this figured out. We'll see how it is to take off the bumper, and I'll explain it to y'all whenever I figure it all out. so as you can see, we pulled everything off, getting my little lights out. Ended up having to just cut the wire for the blinkers for now. But yeah, so we got that part cut out. We're gonna go ahead and fit up the blinker bulb into the deal, and then we'll go ahead and pop the new garnish in. All right, so we got one side on, lights are all hooked back up. Dad's wiring up the other side right now, so after I get it all back on, I'll go ahead and show y'all what it looks like all put on. This side, this was a little bit harder to do. As far as it goes, you pretty much cut out the whole outline of the deal. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. That gives you plenty of room to clear on the back side. And then there's like a little lip right here, and you just want to make sure you tuck all that shit in before you put it on. But yeah, these things look really good. So I'll show y'all once I get all the bumper back on and everything. Okay, so here's everything back on. Took me a while because I had those little blinker lights that I put on a while back, and that shit was fucking way more inconvenient than if I'd have just had the regular things. Also, again, we ended up having to cut a little bit more, but I mean, everything's back in. I didn't explain too much to y'all, but if you've never taken this off, you have to take the whole thing off because there's a bolt behind this. It was easier to just take the bumper off and press the clips off from behind. That's actually the second time I've had to take that off, and it went way quicker that time. So yeah, here we go. So I have one more mod, and I'm gonna clean the car, and then we're good to go. All right, as you can see, I was having a tough time. I'm a little dirty, but I have one more thing I want to install before I call it quits for this video. So check it out. So here I have some synth carbon fiber mirror caps. I was skeptical about putting some on, but I think it'll make a good addition to my car. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I've already got this taped up, so I'll give a quick little explanation on how to do it. So you want to fold the mirror back like this, and then you should pry under here, and there's like some little white deals that you have to pop off, but you just got to be kind of careful with it, and then you'll have like some little heater wires and stuff. So let me get to that next step and I'll show you. All right, a little sketchy to do, but you basically pry these two off. Mine actually doesn't have the heater things, so, but if it comes off like this, it's even better for you because it makes putting everything back on easy. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. Again, you gotta be kind of careful because you don't want to break it because it's glass. So I'm gonna grab this flathead, and then there'll be 3 clips, I believe, and a screw that or 2 screws that you'll need to do. So these 2 clips, I think 1 in here, and then these 2 screws. So let me go ahead and get that off. Well, that was hard, as you can see by my hands shaking, but I think I broke one of these little clips. But I think you're good as long as the top 2 are in, because yeah, all this other shit holds it in pretty good. So we got this carbon cap. You just make sure that it clips into all the spots where it needs to clip. All right, let me snap it in real quick, and then I'll come back. All right, well, I tried my best. I couldn't get them to stay, so I'm gonna just put the stock one back on, and I'm gonna message that company, see if maybe they can send me another pair or give me a refund or something. As you can see, I'm fucking just dirty and I'm beat, but I'm gonna clean the car after I finish talking to you real quick, and then I'll back it out so we can do a final look around, and that'll be the end of this video. So I will get back with you in a second. All right, guys, here's the final walk around. Car's all clean for the first time in forever. I'm in a rush. My dad's rushing me to go somewhere, so I can't really get a good B-roll kind of video, but shit looks pretty clean, man. I can't lie. And then, I mean, I wish I could have got those caps on, but it's all good. But anyway, guys, you know, sorry for the not constant uploading schedule. Parts are expensive and I work all the time, so I'm doing what I can when I can. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I appreciate everybody still commenting on my older videos and stuff and telling me not to give up, all that good stuff. You know, it keeps me motivated to want to keep doing things. So again, that's it for me for today, guys. I'll see y'all next one, whenever that may be. Thank you.